Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge and welcome to Drafting Tales, where we are going to play as a writer who wants to become a very successful author indeed. So, move over J.K. Rowling, move over Stephen King. There is no time for your works of literature anymore because author Penge is coming through with his own unique writing style and we're going to absolutely wipe the floor with all these other established authors. So I think what we do is we start off writing small things, so like little sort of news articles and non-fiction things, maybe like that, and we work our way up. I imagine we level up and all that kind of stuff, and then eventually we're going to be able to work on the bigger things. This is currently in early access. There is a link to the Steam store page if you want to go and have a little look at it, and we're just going to dive straight in. I've not done any of this, I've not done the tutorial, I've not done anything at all, so let's go in and play some Drafting Tales. And here we go. So the tutorial has popped up in the middle. I think I might have to follow it because I don't know what I'm doing with it. So it did say, welcome, here you are, you're in your apartment. And it looks lovely. It's a nice apartment. I'm in a city by the look of it. There's a fire hydrant. That's nice. I'm glad that's in the game. And I've got some posters on the wall, nice beach, some sort of lakeside view thing. And then what's it telling me? Initially, you won't have enough experience to get any of your works published. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Right, bye-bye everyone. Game's over. However, you can still earn income by taking freelance jobs. Click on the mail button below to check for freelance job offers. Okay, so go into here. Freelance jobs are a great way to earn income in the early game. However, since you are hired to write for someone else, these kinds of jobs do not help you become known as an author, thus you won't acquire any fans. Yes, of course, because I'm writing them for somebody else. So, okay, so these get money, but they don't get me any kind of fans or authoring fame. I can accept them by ticking accept. Some will not be sort of available until I learn a thing. Okay, accept one of the jobs, or if none is available, you can close mail and try again. Okay. So what's this? So we urgently need someone to complete the job below. An article about, journalist article about health that needs to be done in 21 days and it will pay $389. How much money have I got? I've got 20 grand. I've got no XP and I assume that's the number of fans I've got. I've got no fans at all. I've got nothing. Or we could do this, a spy. Hang on, I can choose between writing about health or spies. Oh, I'm writing about spies. Absolutely, I'm choosing spies. Before you can start writing, you have to create an outline of your work and decide which parts to concentrate your effort by allocating effort points. Since this is a freelance job, the outline is predefined by the job description and cannot be modified. You can freely allocate your effort points though, however your options will be limited initially. Okay. Note there is also a deadline associated with this job. Completing the job on time. Yep, get it. Don't basically miss the thing. Don't miss the deadline. Assign one effort point to the empty speed slot by clicking on it. And then click on write to start writing. Is that all we can do? So we've just got one effort point to start with. Okay, we'll click that and then write. So that's all we could do. We've got no skills in anything else. It's just speed. Okay, so I'm going to sit and write. The writing process goes through 4 stages. Researching, outlining, writing and revising. You can stop the current task at any time by clicking on the cancel button, although I don't know why we would want to do that. So our inspiration has dropped a bit, I guess because we're not actually writing a book or anything. We're writing some terrible kind of news article about spies. So now I've written, oh my goodness me, that was quick. Wow. Okay, wow, he's done that already. Good job. Good job, writer Penge. When your work reaches the revising stage, you can complete it by clicking on the check button. Where is the check button? Oh, is that the check button? The quality of your work is displayed in the top centre of the circular indicator. Don't worry if quality is 0 for now. Freelance employers will ask you for corrections if necessary. So where's the check button? Where is there? Is that it? Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Oh, right. I'm supposed to do something. Right. Okay. Hang on. I don't know what was going on there. Okay, right. So yeah, I don't want to get charged a penalty. So let's do some corrections. There we go. So fix what I've done. You made your first money as a writer. Now try completing a few more freelance things. Okay, so we got some experience. That's good. Let's do some more freelance stuff. Well, I've only got this one to do. So okay, we'll do that. We'll tick that again. We'll do some writing. Okay, let's see if I can follow this on a little better. So he's doing some researching. Now he's going to do some outlining. Okay, this is good. This is good stuff. He's writing words. He's writing lots of words. So that thing is going up into... There, look. There we go. Was that the right thing to do? It looked like it was coming into the middle. So we'll do some corrections. Fix that. Okay. Well, now let's do this again. 1,000 words in 24 days. Oh, we get paid almost $1,000 for that. Or a smaller one. Again about spies. Very big spies. Where are we? Whereabouts are we in the world exactly? It's all about spies at the minute. Let's write a 1,000 word article about spies. And we'll write it quickly, please, because we have no sort of no alternative other than to pick that thing. But okay, so we'll do that. This might take a little while, but we're okay for money, look. I've got $20,800. I don't know what we pay for our flat, however, our little apartment. I don't know what we pay. So I've written 1,000 words, and now I'm writing more words. So I assume I'm correcting things as we go. So I assume I want that thing to go up, do I? Do I want the thing? I want this thing to be higher, I imagine. I want that thing to be better. There we go, like that. So, requested major corrections, or you'll be charged a penalty. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, we'll better do some corrections then. It doesn't take long to do corrections, so that's fine. And now we'll just do that one again. Spies or... It's just all about spies. Spies are clearly the hot topic in wherever we are right now. Okay, right, do this one. I can see where we're going with this. Let's just do the same again. So I wonder what those little things are. This is what's going on right now. So that shows whether he's outlining or researching. Now he's writing the words. Tutorial. Ah, lovely. Right, okay. You should now have enough experience points to improve your skills. After you complete the current job, click on the character button on the left. I assume that's it up there. To open a character dialogue. Okay, right. Hang on, just put that there. Do corrections. There you go. Lovely. Right. Click on this. In the skills tab, you can spend your XP for effort points, genre expertise, effort slots, and to boost your inspiration. Oh my goodness. A good choice for now is to get an additional research slot so you can start writing your own articles. Click on the plus button next to research slots. Okay. Where's that? I can scroll. Okay, right. Research slots. Yes, please. I will do that. So let's do what tutorial person is telling me to do and do that. So I've got myself an extra research slot and I've got 1 XP left that I can't do anything with because it's all too expensive. Right, you are. Okay, so now come out of that. And then, do I want to do this? Okay, right, the Writers Guild have sent me a thing. Getting your works published should be your main focus in order to progress as a writer. You can publish your articles in newspapers. However, newspaper editors are more demanding than freelance employers and won't accept your work if the quality is less than 10. Okay, yeah, I've not had much joy with the quality so far. We urgently need someone to complete the job below. Okay, so we can do this then. Journalism on health for 24 days. It pays quite a bit. You should now have enough effort slots to start writing your own articles. You can bring up the write dialogue by clicking the write button below. Hang on, I just accepted to start writing something else though, didn't I? Okay, hang on, I'm writing something else. Not all genre topic combinations are good matches. Furthermore, you should try and allocate your effort points as optimally as possible in order to increase the quality of your work. You will eventually learn which combinations are a good match by asking for feedback. Okay, that sounds very familiar. Matching genres and topics and then getting some feedback later on to learn about how that went. Series makers, I'm looking in your direction. Also note that readers like variety and audience demand for genres topics will drop each time you publish a specific genre topic. Okay, so there's a market report icon on the top left side of your notepad. There, that little sort of clipboardy thing. Okay, speed does not contribute to work quality, so for now assign your 1 effort point to the empty research slot you've got. Okay, so pick that, and now, so journalism and hell. Yeah, I'm not writing my own thing though. This isn't me writing my own thing. This is me writing a thing that somebody's asked me to write, isn't it? I'm a bit confused. Yeah, I'm not writing. This is me doing a contracty thing, look, about journalism and health, because I can't swap these. Joe, let's just get that done. Just do this now. There you go, look. We'll do some stuff. Get this finished. We'll get some money, and then we'll go and do this one, which tutorial wanted me to do. So yeah, whoops, I've gone against the tutorial. You can complete your work at any time during the revising stage, but typically you want to wait for quality to reach its maximum value. The quality of your work depends on both the allocated effort points and clarity. Top right circular progress bar. Ah, yes, that was how good something is. Clarity improves the more time you spend within the green area on the on-topic horizontal bar indicator. You're making this sound very complicated, which temporarily expands during the revising stage. You can permanently expand the on-topic area by increasing your genre expertise. Ah, okay, right. So the longer that stays in there, the more clarity we get and the better quality is. When it goes into the red, that's generally bad, and that makes that go a bit wonka. Okay, so we want it to stay in the green, but I'm clearly terrible at writing about health. So, do you know what? When it comes back in, that'll do. Whatever. Do some corrections. It's fine. You need at least 25% inspiration to start writing. Okay. So I can't do any writing. Where's my inspiration level? Have I got? Oh, is that inspiration just there? Oh, I feel very uninspired right now, do I? Okay, so it's got to go back up. Okay, I just need to sit about and wait for a bit. Yeah, okay, right. I feel a bit sad right now. I haven't got enough inspiration. I'm going to miss the deadline because it just feels a little bit sad. That was me jumping in and getting a bit too keen there. Right, hang on. Has he got it? You failed to miss the deadline. Oh dear, you silly thing. Okay, Now we can do this. So this is our own writing. So what can we do? So journalism is all I can do. I can pick health or spy. Why would I want to do this? Okay, let's put spy. Everyone else likes writing about spies. Title, spy news. Oh, I see. So this is a thing we get to... right. We get to write this ourselves. So what title do we want to give our exciting article about spies? Let's call it I Spy with My Little Eye. And then we'll write this. I still don't have enough inspiration. That's gone green. Does that mean I can do that now? Have I got to do all that? Set that up again? Right, okay, fine. Hang on then. Oh no, it's down here. It's down in the corner. It's down in the corner. So now I think I've got enough inspiration. So I should just be able to resume that. There we go. So I'm doing my own research on this. Now I'm outlining. And then this thing in the middle, I need to keep it in the middle for this thing to get a bit higher. So I'm writing my own article now, which is, the quality's going up. The quality's okay. We want that to be a quality of 10, I think it said, to be accepted by newspapers. So when that gets to 10, Joe, that'll do. Now that your work is complete, you can either query publishers about your work by clicking on the publish button or ask your peers for feedback. You should be asking for feedback regularly in order to learn how to increase the quality of your work. Okay, can I get feedback, please? Absolutely. Get me some feedback. It'll cost $24. Yeah, do you know what? I've got 19,500. Yes, absolutely. Crack on. So yeah, give me some feedback on that, please. That takes quite a long time. I assume I'm reading the feedback. I seem to be writing a lot of letters. Oh, it's just me sending it out to loads of people, is it? You made the right choice not to waste your time on conflict. Conflict setting. Okay. Good. Yes. Okay. Right you are. So that's good. So now, can I publish this? I Spy with My Little Eye, the article. Can I publish that? It will take about a week for editors to respond. Okay. But while that's happening, I haven't got enough inspiration. Hang on, let's just sit around a bit and become inspired. Go get some tea. There we go. Look, I'm more inspired now. Let's... we might need more inspiration than that, though, mightn't we? Because if we do a contracted one, and then they come back to us and say, you need to revise it, he's going to feel all glum again. We're pleased to let you know we're interested in your article. We need major corrections. They're going to offer 400, 446, 406. And they're the other ones that we can work on. Okay, well, which one offers more? 446. We'll accept that one. Thank you very much. The Sunlight has requested major corrections. Okay, do the corrections. Absolutely. I like the fact they like my work enough for me to entirely rewrite it. Brilliant. And we've become published. We've done a thing. Okay, let's write something else then. But let's go to health because we just did a journalism spy thing. So, right, and we'll go into research again. I'm not entirely sure what this does, if I'm honest. What is that? What's that blue thing? 1 EP for 500. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that. Oh, you can buy the effort points. Oh, you can top it up for money. Okay, right, fine. We won't do that right now. So this is going to take 13 days to write something about health. It's going to be a controversial article called Do We Need Heads? I mean, we've all got heads. Do we really need them? Or should humanity just start getting around to evolving heads out entirely? So there we go. Let's write that, shall we? So the thing about do we need heads? We pay $900 a month in expenses. That's probably okay. That's okay. I think we can work around that. We can make enough money across a month to pay $900. So, okay, our work is getting better. A new item is available to buy. A typewriter. Oh, we truly have entered the future, haven't we? Dear Pen, your recent works are impressive. I was actually looking for someone with your skills and experience to complete the job below. However, I can't because I don't have the genre comedy thing. So the irony of saying, I was actually looking for someone with your skills and experience, yet I don't have the skills and experience to do what you want. Okay. And they're more sort of journalisty things that we can't do right now. Okay. So we want to get this looking good. So do we need heads? We want to get this better. Can we get this higher than 10? Yeah, this is looking good. And that thing there is looking very good. Reviews for your article, I Spy with My Little Eye, just came in. A great combination. Decent article, first article, and I'm impressed. Oh, thank you, Decima Carroll. That's lovely. Okay, thank you, The Chronicle. That's good. I'm going to try and get this up to 15. Let's get that up to a sort of rating of 15, and maybe people will give us some more money for it. Maybe, if we ever get to 15. Come on, this is a lot of words that I'm rewriting here. Maybe 14 is the maximum we can do. You don't have enough inspiration to continue working? Oh, botherations. Okay. Right, I'll just sit about. Can you go on a walk? Just go on a little stroll. Go and do something fun instead of just looking, feeling sad for yourself there. Okay, well, can we resume? I need at least 25% inspiration to start writing. Can we buy ourselves a typewriter? Can we do that? Oh, look, we might as well buy all these things. Magic wands for wizards. We get a wizard topic and inspiration. Well, let's buy ourselves a typewriter, because why the heck wouldn't you? Yes, okay. Oh, it's magically appeared. And we've got lots of other things. Do you know what? Let's just buy plus 50% inspiration. Okay, yeah, let's buy all... I know we've got those books, have we? Have we got those? They've got ticks in them. I assume we have those. Because they've not got a buy button on them. But we haven't got these. So yeah, magic wands for wizards. We'll buy that, please. And we'll buy Anti-Utopia as well. Because why not? Why wouldn't you? It's as seen on TV. Oh my goodness, it's brilliant. Okay, so we've got a typewriter. Now, we just need to sort of sit about and wait. We need to wait for you to feel happy enough to do some writing. Okay, right, resume. And yeah, that'll do. Just do that now. So get feedback on it. Yes. So go and do that. Get some feedback. So you use your typewriter. Oh no, you're writing letters still. Okay, it's fine. Good old pen technology will always win through in the end. We do need some money. We are losing a bit of money. You made the right choice not to waste your time on characters. You really need to put a lot more effort on research. I kind of thought I did, but okay. And yeah, I did put effort on research. That was the only thing I put effort into. And we'll publish that. Take about a week. Okie dokie. Right, we're just going to sit about then. Now, we do have some XP. Can we go and do a thing? Let's go and do a thing. So genre expertise. We could go and become experts in something else. Or we could get an effort slot. I kind of feel like if we were going to do genre expertise... so let's say we said we want to do sci-fi. So we're going to learn about sci-fi. So we can go, yes, presumably that would let me write about sci-fi because I can then become an expert in it. But I imagine I would want some of these things in here first. So, I'd want to have characters in sci-fi. I'd want to have some plot in sci-fi. I'd want to have some sort of thing to write about. So I'm thinking, let's get a thing here, effort slots, in characters. Let's go like that. We'll spend 50 XP on getting some characters in. That seems like a good idea. And in the meantime, we've got a little bit of inspiration going on. So let's do one of these. We can't do a self-help psychology, and we can't do a comedy. Okay, right. Well, we'll just sit back and chill out then. I mean, am I locked in here forever? There's no door. How do I get out of this place? There's no stairs. There's no doors. Right, they're interested. 600 monies, major corrections. Not quite as much. Right, okay. We'll go for the first one. Do we need heads? Will hopefully be an interesting thing. Yes, we'll do that. Do the corrections or else we get charged for it, which is a bit pointless. And there he is. He's using his typewriter. Wow. From the 70s. Here is a typewriter. Go and ask your parents, kids. Okay. So now historical finance. So we've got no genres and no topics that we can do. What was the other one? Comedy. But we've got a topic of spy. Okay. Well, let's just write something then. Let's write something. I mean, we can do health or... yeah, we've already done this. We've done journalism and spies. Are people going to be a bit grumpy if we do that again? Oh, hang on. Look, we can read books. There's a read button just here, which the game helpfully didn't tell me about. So if we read our books that we've got, we can then get ourselves some inspiration, which would be nice. And also we can learn different topics. So wizard topic, health topic. Right, so we've read these. You are being watched. Okay, that's why we've got these books. So health for the insured and you are being watched is what we started with. So let's read this. Let's get a wizard topic. Journalism on wizards, which should be a bit obscure. Journalism on dystopia. Maybe that's a little bit better. So we shall read this book. So there we go. I'm just going to say, sit on your bed. Sit on your bed and read a book. It looks far more comfortable. This chair that's not good. That's not good for your posture or anything. Do we need heads? It got published. Okay. Do I get feedback on this? How do I get feedback on the thing? Do I not get a little thing pop up and say, yay, a thing happened? Oh, there you go. Reviews for it came in. I like the journalism health theme. I like the journalism health theme. I like the journalism health theme. I get a feeling that these people are just copy-pasting their work. This must be the author's best work so far. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So once we've read this book, it will give us a new topic. So we've learnt a new topic of dystopian. So now we can write journalism dystopian. Dystopian news. Okay, we'll put a point into research. Although, I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what that does. Research is the work undertaken to develop further knowledge on a topic. So if we do that, we become better, possibly. So a new genre topic means we lose less inspiration. We've got lots of it anyway. Okay, so we're going to write a journalistic article about dystopia. Right, okay. And we're going to call the article Big Brother Isn't Watching You. So, that should allay people's paranoia that Big Brother is watching them, because we're going to write an article saying Big Brother isn't watching you. So, you know what? Don't worry, everybody. So there you go. We'll get on with writing that. So now I think we just sort of sit back for a bit. We're doing some researching. He's doing his outlining, and now he's actually... Oh, no, he's not doing the writing yet. So the money's going out quite quickly, isn't it? So here we go. So we want to get this thing up quite a bit. So when it's done, that green bar gets bigger, I think. So when that gets... There we go. So now that green bar has got bigger. Let's try and get this up relatively high. Also keeping an eye on our inspiration meter over there. So yeah, let's try and get it up to... Can we get it up to 14 like we did have with the other stuff? I mean, if we get up to 15, that would be brilliant. But that looked pretty good. Okay, let's get some feedback on it. Yes, please. We'll do that. And in the meantime, when we've done this, we'll do hopefully one of these. There you go. Somebody wants a spy thing doing. So when we've done this, we'll do the spy thing. That'll get that out of the way. And that gives us some money to sort of live off for a while. So, okay. We've done that. You made the right choice not to waste your time on conflict. Yep, okay. Journalism and dystopian. Nobody would want to read that. Oh dear. Okay, let's publish it. Yes, we'll see if anyone cares. And we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do a bit of that, please. Thank you. So we'll do some journalism spy stuff. We'll put research. Should we just put speed? Deadline 18 days. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it quickly. So let's speed write this. Absolutely. So yeah, you go fly through, do the outlining, do the writing, all that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, no publisher is interested in your Big Brother Isn't Watching You article. Oh no, no audience for the GERN topic combination. Oh no. Okay. Do you know what? Never mind. You can't win them all. This thing's looking all right. The deadline to submit spy news to Lucas Hampton is approaching. Oh, all right, yeah, there we go. Right, let's do it there then. All right, corrections, do that now. And we did it, and that's brilliant. We'll archive our article. That didn't go well at all, did it? Can we get any books? No, we've got those. We've read those ones. Can we purchase any more books? Is there anything else to purchase? No, that's locked. Okay, well, let's just write... We haven't really got the... We need a new genre. How do we get a new genre in? Where do we get that from? Ah, no, it's in here. Genre expertise. We've got one in journalism, which is why we're forced to just constantly write journalism articles. That's it. So we need to unlock another one of these. So we'll work our way toward getting 50 XP somehow, and then we shall unlock another genre and then go and write some, some sci-fi stuff. Sci-fi dystopian stuff. That'll work. Dystopian sci-fi, that's an absolute winner. But right now, we just need to do this. There you go, an article on health. That'll do. Yes, we'll take that, because that'll give us some XP. Put it into research. Yeah, absolutely. Crack on. Get that done. Okay, this is our third article that we're writing now. This is the third one. And do you know what? When it gets up to 10 in there, I'm going to be happy with that. But he's running out of inspiration quick. No, get it back in here. Get it back in the green. You're doing badly. Okay, we've got to submit it. It's fine. Just press the button. Do some corrections on it. I need at least 25% inspiration. No, quickly in-game writer Penge. Get some inspiration, and we missed the deadline. You kind of lose hope very quickly there, don't you, in-game Penge? You lose hope very quickly indeed. Okay, so we just got to sit and wait for a bit. Now, what I did notice was, in here, if we are able to unlock the comedy genre, which we can't do right now, we've not got enough XP, because he keeps getting all glum and depressed, but if we unlock that, this thing gives us 2,300 monies. It's on a topic that we know about, and the bonus is that it unlocks short stories. So Maxwell Blevins, which is a great name, will give us short stories and a big pile of cash as well if we manage to do something good. The only thing is, will that expire at some point? I don't know. But right now, we need more inspiration because he runs out very quickly. Chin up. Come on, chin up, writer Penge. It's not all that bad. You've got a typewriter. You've got a prison room that you can never get out of. You can just look out of the window. Look forlornly at the fire hydrant there. But there you go. What else has he got? Let's have a look around his room. He's got some posts just there, which would imply that there's a door just here somewhere, and a kind of a bed over here, which is on a sort of, it's on the floor, and like a little sort of plinth type thing. A little alarm clock, posters, books, baseball bat for some reason, and, defense, that's all fine. A plant that never gets water but doesn't die. Right, okay, let's give oh, right, no, we can't do that. We've not got technical or psychology, so we can't do that at all. Should we just write our own thing, but don't do dystopian? Do another spy article. Just do a journalistic spy article, because that'll probably do the job. Yeah, now see, we can put characters in. We can put characters in. Characters are the persons or other beings that drive the story. The characters can be fictional or based on real life persons, but that's not going to work. So we want to up our research because we're doing a journalistic thing. Right, what can we call this? Another spy article. Okay, the article is going to be called He Sees You When You're Sleeping. And it's about Father Christmas and, you know, the fact that he does see us when we're sleeping and he sees us when we're awake. And that's kind of spying. So we're just going to look into that. I think it's very important that that gets assessed. So we'll write this. There we go. Get that done. Send that away to some people. Hopefully that will get us over 50 XP. And then we can get maybe the comedy setting. And then we can get short stories unlocked and we'll go from there. But right now, we need to get this thing done. Inspiration seems to be coming down relatively slowly, so this is good. Sleeping. Oh, I didn't realise he went to sleep. Oh, there you go. You should wake up inspired from sleeping. So let's try and get this as high as we can. A new book is available. You never trust a computer you can't throw out of a window. Okay. Wise words indeed. Wise words. Okay, it's up to 14. I'm happy with that. Get some feedback. Yes. Right. Go and do this stuff. So 23 money's going out there. Okay, we're losing money a little bit quickly. We do need to do that story thing. So let's do that. It's got us 57 XP. He's gone to sleep. Characters aren't important. You didn't work on at all on editing, did you? Yes, I thought I did. Let's publish that anyway. Yes, please. And now go into here and let's get us comedy. So yes, we'll spend that on there. Lovely. And then in here, we can now do this. We can accept this. So we need to write a 5,000 word comedy. Okay, right, hang on. What we're going to do is, let's wait until the feedback comes in from those things. Can we sell that thing? A new book is available. Excuse me, Sergio, a moment to talk. Not right now. Do you know what, actually? I do have a moment to talk. Let's buy these, and while we're not doing anything else, we might as well read those. So we might as well have a little read of these. So let's read this, and it gives us a computers topic. Ah, religion. Journalism and religion might go together. Let's read that. So whilst we're waiting for our feedback to come in, you know, from the other publishers, from the newspapers or whatever that might want our journalism article, let's read this. Ah, here we go. So 554 monies from Brett Dart. 453. Okay, well, let's take Brett Dart's offer then, because it's more. Do some corrections. There you go. Do that. Correcty correct. And sorted. So we get some money. That's good. Right, now, let's go to here. And let's do this. Let's write as a short story. That looks quite high. We're feeling inspired. In-game Penge is inspired. So let's do this. Let's write us a short story and let's focus on characters. Look. So it's comedy, but not... Oh no, of course, it has to be a spy. So it's a comedy spy tale, which... Can we name it? No. No, we can't. So it's just going to be called Spy Comedy. A bit lazy, but okay, fine. So let's write this in 33 days... And our inspiration drops less because it's a new thing. Okay, right, well, 33 days seems quite a long time. So we're just going to just sort of sit and wait then, hopefully, until somebody gives us the reviews of He Sees You When You're Sleeping. Okay, generally mediocre reviews. We've seen better articles. Could be better, and it's a good combo. Okay, so we've just got over 2,000 words of our spy comedy. However, the quality isn't great. It is struggling a little bit, is author Penge. He's struggling to make it work. We kind of need you to be in this green area to get our quality up, because at the minute, that's terrible. But I think when it gets to 5,000 words, when he reaches the word limit, that green bar expands. And then he goes back and starts, you know, revising things and editing things and all that kind of stuff and rejigging it around. So hopefully it'll get to 5,000 words. He's having a little rest here. Come on, no rest. No rest. You're an author, you don't sleep. Right, so now... The quality of this is terrible. Can you move it into the... There we go. That's much better. That's much better. So now we need that to go up. What's he stopping for? Are you thinking? No thinking. Just write funny things about spies. A new item is available to buy. Encyclopedia. Oh, that sounds marvellous. Can we purchase an encyclopedia? 1 research point for 1,000 monies. Yeah, why not? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, buy it. Why the heck not? Let's do it. Let's go. Let's buy all the things. Authors don't need money, do they? It's fine. We can go to the bank. It's all fine. Don't go back into the red. Stay in the green. We want this to be... I mean, I would have thought at least 5. If we can get that up to green, get this round thing up to green. Stop it. There we go. So now we're doing well. That means the quality can go up. It looks like we might be stuck on 5. Do you know what? I'll take that. Absolutely. Do corrections. Probably take a while for a 5,000 word short story, so get that done. Ta-da! I can now write short stories. Oh, happy days. There you go. Your short stories can be published in magazines. Magazine editors expect you to have at least 100 fans and a work quality of 10 before they accept your submissions. Okay, I don't have that. I don't have 100 fans just yet. But okay, do I get paid? I think I might have got paid the money, though, for the actual short story, which is good. So Spy Comedy's been submitted. Have we got anything else? No, there's nothing for us to do. We've got no sort of jobs to take. I don't want to start writing something because our inspiration seems relatively low. However, what we could do is we could now go sci-fi. Yes, let's increase our expertise on the sci-fi genre. And if we go to write something, we could write a short story, sci-fi dystopian. That's got to be good. Work on the characters. And then, yeah, do we get a free? I mean, are they free? I'm a bit confused why we can highlight those. That's a custom one, and that's fixed. Our encyclopedia gave us a research thing, didn't it? It just said that you've got a free research point. So let's tick them on anyway. And then blue is outsourced. Yeah, well, we can do that. So okay, fine. So we can spend money, but we don't want to do that. Okay, so a dystopian sci-fi story. And the short story is going to be titled The World's Gone a Bit Wonky. Now, I don't know if wonky is a word that is used elsewhere outside of the UK. I don't know. But wonky just means wrong. If something's a bit wonky, it's sort of a bit uneven. It's a bit sort of off kilter. It's not quite right. So, yeah, the world's gone a bit wonky. Yeah, it's dystopian. That's why. So let's write this and let's see how we get on. Now, I noticed that our inspiration is coming down a little bit, but we've got a slightly less drop. It's going to fall slightly less because it's a new topic. So we're doing something new. So I feel a little bit inspired. So The World's Gone a Bit Wonky is being written. Oh my, he's flying through it. It's author Penge. He's flying through this, but he's having a break. His inspiration will come down at some point. But look at that. He's keeping it in the middle there. He's doing a very good job. Okay, hang on. Get it back up in the middle. There we go. That's pretty good. That's very good. Inspiration is plummeting, though. Inspiration is coming down. There we go. So that's now gone up. So a writing sort of level of 11 there. This is very good. So, there we go. We'll just go, yes, we'll take that. Absolutely. We'll get feedback. Oh, the other thing is I can't publish it because I've not got enough people. So I've written a short story that no one's going to read because I've not got 100 fans, so I can't sell it to a magazine. Okay, we'll get some feedback for it. 89 for that. Wow, everybody is very critical. You didn't work on conflict. You didn't work on conflict. You need to work on conflict. You need to work on plot. I can't work on all the things. I've only got limited points to spend. No one's got anything nice to say about it. Okay, so there's no point publishing that right now, because I've not got 100 fans. So we need to wait for our inspiration to tick up, which it would be good if that could go up a tiny bit quicker, because at the minute we're just sitting about doing nothing. So let's see if we can do this. Let's go to an article. Journalism. We need to finish reading that book, actually. Where was it? Where was the book? There, religion. Right, finish reading this book. Okay, book finished. Now we should be able to write an article, a journalistic article about religion. There we go. That's much better. So we'll take those two. I mean, do I need to put characters into here? That doesn't make any sense. I could possibly do with getting an editing point in there. Can we get an editing point next time when we go up a level? Get a nice point in editing, and then I can sort of get that sorted. And a couple of people did in the comments say, did you edit this at all? So maybe in the comments, in the feedback, maybe we can get an editing point possibly. But there we go. Right, so we'll write this. So what do we want to call it? And this article is going to look at one of the big questions about religion. So just how tall is God? Because, has that ever been established? Just how tall is God? Is he, 5'2"? Is he 7'9"? Who knows? This article will dig into that in only 1,000 words as well. So, okay, yep, write that, please. Absolutely, get that done. Okay, that looks like a pretty good article to me. So let's get feedback on that. We might as well get some feedback on it. It doesn't take that long. So let's see what people say. Well, there I am saying it doesn't take that long. It seems to take about a week for him to write some letters saying, hello, can you please read this? You could do that really quickly. Journalism theme is great. Yeah, okay, so journalism theme is good. Let's publish that and see if anybody is interested. So that's good. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go into here and we're going to use this little sort of market report thing. So what's popular? The sci-fi genre is very popular. And what else is popular? Oh, dystopian is relatively popular. Okay, that's interesting. And things down here. So spy and health are not that popular. Journalism is also not that popular. So comedies, yeah, because we can do comedies now, can't we? We can't do comedy. We can write, oh, hang on, maybe we can't do a comedy article, but we can do a comedy short story. Okay, but in terms of journalism, so if we're going to do an article, a journalism article, we can only do these. So do we need to get another one of those? Let's have a look. What's good? What's going to be good for journalism? So yeah, but the journalism topic is not very popular, but we haven't got over 100 fans. And I can't change that from journalism to anything else. So we're going to have to stick with journalism. But then what's going to work? Because you can't have a journalism... I mean, war? War might be good. That seems popular. The mafia is popular right now. How about that? Let's go and let's go and read about the mafia. Let's go and do some stuff. So, okay, we'll go to here and we'll unlock... oh, no, the mafia... Of course, right. Sorry, that's the books, isn't it? Of course. So we can't do that right now. So, yeah, the books give us the topics and we're just sort of... We're stuck. We can't do anything about that. We can't go and get the books because they're not available. Okay, well, let's just sit back and wait then. We've just got to wait and see if people are interested. Just how tall is God? So 407, 371, and then some other stuff. 407, please. Yes, do the corrections. That'll pay us a tiny bit of money. We are losing money quite quickly. We'll do this thing quick. We'll just do this. Journalism, health. Yeah, those two things, please. Absolutely, write that. Okay, so I'm a bit confused. How do we get more fans? How do we get more fans? Because I've got 51 fans. I've got a story waiting here. I'm just going to publish this. Let's just press publish and just see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky with that story and somebody will say, yes, I like that. Even though you've only got 51 fans, your story can be published. Because other than that, we're just sort of a little bit stuck. We're kind of a bit limited by what we can do. Okay, so how tall is God? Yeah, okay, highly recommended. I like that. This must be the author's best work so far. Thank you very much. Nobody's interested in it. So we'll close that for now, and we're just going to have to leave. There you go. So 20 fans came in from just how tall is God. We just need to keep writing these, but we're running out of topics. We're kind of stuck with the topics we've got. So I can't write a short story because no one's going to get them. No one's going to bother sort of taking them on because I'm going to fans. And yet articles are all going to be about the same things. So what's better? Health, spies, or which is better? Religion. But I've done a religion one, so I might have to do another spy one. Oh, crikey. Okay, right. Well, yeah, okay. A little bit grindy. It'd be nice to be able to unlock, have the freedom to get the topics. Freedom to get those a little bit more, because I do feel a bit limited right now. I've only got those 4. Until those books appear, I can't get any more. So, yeah, okay. Hang on. Can we do editing? Can we unlock editing in here now? Can we do that? Effort points. Editing, yeah, let's get that. Yes, let's get an effort slot for editing. That sounds good. And then we shall write ourselves a spy journalism article, and we'll have a point of editing, and those two are sort of given to us, I think. I think we get them. Why can't it just fix them? Why do I have to tick that? Just choose those automatically. And then, yeah, that can only be... Yeah, that's my 1 point that I've got to spend. So I'll put that into editing, and that might hopefully get the quality of the work up or whatever. We'll see what that does. What does it do there? During editing, the written text is reviewed. Yes, I know what editing is. What does it do in-game? I know what the concept of editing is. Right, okay, more spy articles. This article is for spies. It's written for spies, and it's going to sort of assess what the best trench coat is that a spy could wear. So there we go. It's all set up. Let's write this thing. Let's get this done. So I don't know what editing does then. I don't know what editing gives us. Maybe when we start writing, that bar is bigger, or that maybe that goes up quicker. Maybe with a point of editing, this thing goes up a lot quicker and we get a better sort of result at the end of it. Yeah, we want that to go up a bit more. 16 though, 18. Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. This is by far our best ever work. Yes, don't go into the red. Go back into the green. Come back into the light. When that goes green up here, we're going to just publish it. Yes, absolutely. Get feedback on it. Yes, please. And then we want to send that away to people, see if they're interested in that. That should hopefully get us some more fans. Yes, this early bit's a bit grindy. It's a little tiny bit grindy. I see what they're doing, but I just like a little bit more freedom on all the things. I want some more topics, because at the minute we're just writing about spies and health and possibly religion every so often. Oh, wow. The people like the best trench coat article. So, yeah, 864, 967 or 753. Well, we're going to take the 967. So, yeah, okay. So, we need to correct that. But then also, we need to keep that article going because we started another one. So we'll submit that as well, which should get us some money. And possibly, no fans, because that was somebody else's. So now we need to write another article. So now let's write it on health, because why not? And do you know what? I can't even bother to give it a name. We're just going to call it Health News. Right, go forth and write a thing about health. Oh, and the article about the best trench coat seemed to be pretty well received. Sydney Kujawski loved it. That was a 4-star. The other seemingly pretty good, 2.5 stars from Gwenda Saucedo. Great name. But okay, yeah, that went down pretty well. We got quite a bunch of fans out of that. Annoyingly, we need one more. We need one more fan to get over 100, which means we can publish this short story. So this thing is going pretty well. So this is just as health news, because we can't bother to name it anymore. So health news will do the job, and that's gone green. That will do. Do you know what? I'm just going to publish it straight away. Yes, go and publish that, please. And then hopefully we'll get some fans out of that. So we'll sit back and just relax for a bit. We'll get our inspiration back. We'll hopefully get at least one fan from that article going out there. And then we can publish our short story, which is, I just want to get this short story out there. I just want people to read The World's Gone a Bit Wonky. I feel as though this is what the current world needs. It needs that. So 997, and that's it. Okay, absolutely. Accept that. Corrections, sort that out. We've also been asked to write some short stories. So, okay, let's do that one. Let's just write a short story. We can't do much about it. So that one. Now, do we do editing or do we do characters? Let's put it into editing. Let's make sure it's a nice thing. So yeah, deadline 21 days, 11 days to write. While we're waiting for these things to come in to get our extra fan, we might as well do this. Might as well get something going, and then we'll get some money for it, which is good because we are running out of money quite quickly. So now we just want to see that fan number go up. We just want one more fan. All these people are publishing them. It's come in. There we go. 117 fans. Yay. Great work. Lovely, lovely. Right, let's get this thing done. We want it to at least have a slight bit of quality. So come on, Author Pen. Get this up a little bit. Let's get this sort of circle thing full. And then that number can go up. No breaks. No breaks. Work more. Work more. Okay, yeah, the deadline's approaching. Do you know what? Just submit that. It's fine. Do corrections. Yeah. Sort that out. We get paid 500 monies. Right, let's publish this now. Let's publish that. Let's retry that. A week can go by. And in the meantime, we'll just do... What else can we do? Another couple of short stories. A comedy of religion. Oh, you're going into some serious areas there. Right, okay. Let's write a religious comedy, shall we? Because in no way is that going to be controversial. Somebody wants The World's Gone a Bit Wonky. Oh, this is brilliant. 684 monies, 825 monies. Absolutely. Yes, we'll do that. We'll do some corrections on that. Hopefully that won't take too long because we do need to do our religious comedy as well. Come on, do this bit a bit quicker. Chop, chop. There we go. Writing nice and fast. Right. Okay, resume this really. Oh no, I've run out of inspiration. I've become so uninspired by having to edit my own work that I've now ran out of inspiration entirely. Yes, I know the deadline's running out. I'm grumpy. Oh, there we go. I can resume it for a bit. Okay, fine. Yeah, and I've missed the deadline. So, well done, Author Penge. Well done. A good agent is important if you are planning to get your books published traditionally. Agents will often represent you, but first you need to get yourself noticed by having at least 1,000 fans. Oh my word indeed. Okay, and then it's just going back to sort of journalism about health and, 2 journalism health articles. Okay. Do you know what, though? I think we've seen all we need to see to understand how drafting tales works. We've got the very basic mechanics of it here. We can either do articles for other people, so we can do freelance things. They pay money, and the requirements are not quite so high, but we don't get any fans from it because it's freelance and it goes under someone else's name. Or we can write our own articles. They take a little bit longer, and obviously we want them to be better, so we spend more time on them. But that does give us fans. But generally, I don't think they pay as much. And then we're just going to go on. So we can do short stories now. We could do more short stories. And then presumably we'll start going over here. We'll get into actual regular books eventually at some point. So 1,000 fans will lead us to get some regular books so we can publish actual proper books rather than short stories. And then who knows where we go from there. But I think we get the idea. You know, there's going to be a certain element of repetition. We've seen it in some other things. We saw it in City Game Studio. That was sort of a bit like this, I guess. And we saw it certainly in Series Makers. You know, you have the topics, you mix them together. Some are good, some are bad, some don't work. So what did we do? Journalism and dystopia just didn't work. That was a bad combo. Nobody really enjoyed it. Nobody wanted to read that. So yeah, it's similar in format to those. And that's not to say it's a bad thing. That format works. It's fine. I just would like a little bit more access to the topics. I feel as though we're a little bit sort of hampered by only having a certain amount of topics. I don't know if you have to read all the things you've got. Maybe you have to read all the books. Maybe we're now supposed to sit and read about wizards, which is a bit of a weird topic, and then computers. And maybe when we've read both of those, we get more of these coming up. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. But I just like access to more of these. Maybe instead of having them here, maybe we could have all of them. So have all the books available, and then they're more expensive or something. So it's a little bit more of a choice, but you can save up and work toward it rather than just being given them. These ones just appeared, didn't they? So there you go. These are your topics. And yeah, a little bit more freedom would be nice. But yeah, it's an enjoyable, sort of fun little game, and it's okay. And we've seen it's like before, and the format works, and it's okay. But I think we'll finish up for now because it'll just be more of the same. It'll be more of the same. We'll do more writing. There'll be more topics. It'll kind of go on, and we'll get more stories and more stuff. And eventually, I guess we move out of here. I assume at some point when we've got enough money, we would move out and get into a better place. I would hope that we would not become a massive, globally recognised author and we'd still live in here. That would be a sad outlook, wouldn't it? That would be sad. Everybody have a dream, but you know what? When you get that dream and you're a globally recognised author, you can still live in a very small, pokey, one-room apartment, curious enough, with no toilet. I don't know where he goes to the toilet. Let's not even ask. I mean, there's a bin just here. Let's not look in the bin ever. So, yeah, we'll finish up for now. But yeah, that's fun. It's a fun little game, and yeah, it does exactly what it's supposed to do. It's a fun little thing. You work your way through it. I guess, yeah, you could say it's grindy, but there's an element of skill to it. You've got your points to spend on various bits and bobs, and you get the combos right, and I'm sure you could excel at it. But we shall finish up for now. Hopefully you did enjoy this little dabble into the world of writing with Drafting Tales. If you did, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid indeed. And also, if you are not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. She's still heartbroken. She's still sick. Oh, Colleen, it's just not your day, is it? Sean Bazzini is going to defecate. How's the lounge looking? Do you like the plants? I left them there especially for you guys. Is there some sort of terrible apocalypse which I need to know about? He's just defecated in a bush.